So circular uh, trick. So basically, from A point to B point, the object is moving. So basically, it's terminal ray from initial ray and terminal ray. Angle is formed, theta angle, radius of the circle, and then the distance between A and B or arc. This arc length equals subtended arc length S. So basically, theta radian measure by definition equal to ratio of subtended arc length to radius of circle. So for one is hidden. So if you cross product, so when you cross product, so S times 1 is R theta. In that case, theta is radian measure. From there, we talk about the number one, velocity. Uh, uh, so angular velocity and we have linear velocity, two type of velocity, linear velocity. How fast rotate? If we rotate, angle is formed. So basically, angular velocity is we use omega symbol. Omega is pronounced as omega. Our Greek small letter is distance travel. Velocity is this distance travel per time took. So distance travel in this case, angle is angle amount rotated, theta amount, So that's why we call angular velocity. Theta amount rotated per time, time issue. So basically, angular velocity is how much of angle rotational amount theta rotated per time. So omega is theta over time. Theta is in this case radian measure, okay? So and the time is, for example, second unit, then the unit of omega gonna be radian per second. Radian has no unit, so why? Because for example, subtended arc is feet unit, then feet unit, then also radius is feet unit, then feet unit, then feet equals by this equation feet times radian, theta is radian. So radian is constant, no unit, real number. So basically feet times constant is feet. So left hand side equals right hand side. So radian is no unit. So 1 over basically 1 per second, that is a unit of the uh, omega, angular velocity. How about linear velocity? Linear velocity is we use this initial velocity v equals distance straight line distance is gonna be this subtended arc length. If you cut the B point and then spread, and then this curve gonna be straight line. So this actual arc length distance gonna be uh, S, straight line. Curve, you can make a straight line. Actual physical length between A to B point, arc length is S subtended arc. That distance from A to B divided by per time. So this is linear velocity. So the thing is, we know that subtended arc length is r theta. So replace here subtended arc, S is numerator, r theta, we replace it. So r theta over t time. So r, this meaning is r times over 1 times t. So r times theta over t, which is r over 1 times theta over t. Theta over t, rotational amount of theta per time is angular velocity, omega. This is omega, so replace omega r times omega. That is our linear velocity. A relationship between linear velocity v and the omega angular velocity relationship is like this. Linear velocity v equals r radius of circle times omega angular velocity.